Hey guys, welcome back to Finesse with Jess. So I know it's been a long time, but I've just been on my grind. I've been working, getting that Ulta life, and adulting. So that's fun. I really do want to make this channel more active. I want to do things with you guys, film more videos. Just, there's been a lot going on, and hopefully that's going to change. So in the midst of all of this, I just thought I would sit down today, since I have some time, and talk about my makeup must-haves. Everything in my makeup bag that is going to make me feel snatched for the gods, and if I don't have it, I'm going to panic. So some of these are a little more expensive, so I'm also going to have their cheaper counterparts that I have whenever I'm not trying to get these expensive products. There are a few things that I never go cheap on. I never do cheap eyeshadow unless it's ColourPop, because girl, I love ColourPop. I didn't want to love ColourPop, but I do, and you're gonna see that today. Also, quick little shout out to Brittany Winkler. Go find her on Facebook, $5 Treasures. She works with Paparazzi Beauty or Paparazzi Jewelry. I'm not sure. Sorry, Brittany. You can go correct them later. But she got me these great earrings. I have another pair, somewhere around here, and I wear them all the time. They have lasted, they haven't broken, and they are just my favorite. So if you're trying to get some glamour in your life that's not necessarily makeup, go find Brittany Winkler. Not sponsored, just a good sister. With that being said, we're just gonna hop right on in. So I've kind of got everything that I absolutely adore right here in front of me. It is a lot, but we're gonna go through it pretty fast. I'm gonna let you know what I love about it, maybe some of the things I'm not a huge fan of on some of these, but there's still a reason that they are my must-haves and why I love them. So when I'm doing my makeup, I always start with my eyes. It's just the easiest way for me. I don't have to worry about fallout. I don't have to bake and end up looking cakey. So that's what we're gonna do. So I have to start with this one, you guys. I'm obsessed, not only with the brand, but this product in particular. Life. So here we have the Riviera palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Don't you just feel so like a bad bitch when you say that? Oh my god, I feel like such a pretentious whore when I'm like, girl, it's Anastasia Beverly Hills. Duh. No, I'm not always like that. Not always. Anyways, the reason I love this so much is you guys know that I'm obsessed with color. I want color in my life. I need it. This has my favorite shade of pink. It's got some beautiful blues. It's still a fairly new palette. So I'm just gonna give you a little quick show of the color story. I love her. Love her. This is one of those palettes that I'm gonna go back to and I'm gonna buy. But the great thing about this is I can also go ahead and let you guys know that any of the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows are a huge recommendation from me. We all like what we like. We have our color schemes. We know what looks good on us, what doesn't look good on us. But they have a little bit of everything for all of us. So if you really, really want some good eyeshadow, girl, don't sleep on Anastasia Beverly Hills, because they're my baby. They are my baby. I cannot deny it. Also, just kind of looking at myself in the screen, I do want to apologize. This is my makeup from work. So it's a little worn, it's a little expired, but it's okay because I still look good. Anyways, moving on to my next favorites. My second favorite eye palette in the world is the Urban Decay Beached Eyeshadow Palette. Girl! I'm not going to show you this one because I'm a little ashamed of how many are almost completely panned out. Okay, there's only one, and it's the bright blue shade. I love this palette. This palette has a little bit of everything for everyone. It has some bold blues, a kind of oceany blue, and then a sky blue. They're awesome. I can't live without this palette. I hope it's not limited edition, but I kind of feel like it was. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with my life when my favorite shade in this baby is gone. But she is one of my must-haves, which is going to suck when I run out. Alright, and moving on to the last few parts of the eyes, I do have one single to show you, but I'll show you after this palette. Now, you guys, I really did not know about this palette. I didn't know what I was getting into. Like, I loved how it looked. I loved the colors, but then I was also like, will I wear it? Will I use it? Girl, I did. And did she use, girl? So this next palette is The Warrior by Juvia's Place. Girl, these pigments are life. They are beautiful. I have actually hit full pan. Like, this shade is gone in the middle because it was such a great highlight that I literally used it all over my face, and I'm the queen of overusing products, guys. A lot of my things hit pan a lot faster than they should, but it's okay. I just wear a lot of makeup. It's fine. It's great. It's cool. But other than that, I really love this palette, and summer is here, girl, and if you're trying to look like a bronze-ass goddess, girl, get this palette and check out Juvia's Place because they're an amazing brand and I really want to start using them more. I just wish they were in my Ulta, girls, so I could get that 25% off. But yeah, so the last thing really as far as eyes go is this little single right here. It's ColourPop singles. They're great eyeshadows. I've had this one forever, so she's gone. She's like gone, but like she's got remnants in her, so I keep her around because I never know when I'm gonna need an emergency pink shade, girl. So yeah, as far as eyes go, that's everything. I mean, I've got plenty of other things that I use, but what I'm really into right now, my must-haves right now, that's what it is, girl. So, definitely recommend all of them. Like I said, you can't sleep on Anastasia Beverly Hills. Like, I know I pushed them a lot, but they were actually the very first palette I bought of nice eyeshadow, of nice makeup at all, really. And even though it was subculture, we don't hate on her. She was a little... We all know about subculture. She's just different. But yeah, so like I said, following trend, I always start with my eyes. So the next thing I do is prep and prime my face. Now, I know I said my must-haves, but there's one product that I absolutely have to put on blast, and I have to say I hate. And I'm saying this because I know that this brand can do better, and that's what I need you to do, sis. I need you to do better. Makeup Revolution. Okay, you guys, I don't know if it's just not meant for my skin, but it says it's a universal face primer. My makeup slides right off. Literally an hour after I put on my makeup, right here on my nose, slides off. Does not stay on, patches off. I get so angry when that happens because I want to look perfect. Like, even right now, my lips are a little wonky, and I tried to fix them, but I just made them worse, so it's fine. It's great. It's cool. But I did have to put Revolution on blast for this because I know they're an amazing brand, and y'all know I love them, but this is shit. And it shouldn't have been. It shouldn't have been. There's so much product in this. This will last forever. And now it's really going to last forever because I'm not going to use it. Hate to say it, but... Anyways, moving on to something that I actually do like. It's the Infallible by L'Oreal, their mattifying primer. I truly love this. It keeps my makeup on, girl. When I wear this, I can literally get in the pool and go swimming. My foundation stays on. So do my eyes, but that's a different story. I don't prime my eyes. Funny story, I know I should. But unless I'm cutting my crease or, like, doing something wild, I just don't think it's necessary. Like, the closest thing I do for priming my eyes is I put some white eyeshadow base down, and I'm good. I'm Gucci. It's fine. Um, but yeah, if you need a good mattifying primer, I'm so oily, so I have to stick to the mattes. This is the cheapest one that's probably going to show you the best results. Now, if you're looking for a good primer and you're willing to spend some money, this Strawberry Poreless Primer by Clarins. Is it Clarins? Oh, girl. Yeah, it's Clarins. That's really good, but I've only had a sample of it. But girl, I looked like an Instagram filter when I was using that. So I definitely will be purchasing it next time I'm at work. But that's pretty much all as far as that goes. Nothing groundbreaking, nothing cool, nothing amazing, but it works. Now we're just gonna move on to the face. So this is my favorite foundation in the world. My favorite foundation in the world. And yes, she's expensive, but never forget that when it comes to makeup, usually you get what you pay for. That's just what I've learned working in makeup, and it's true. But I do understand being a broke bitch, because girl, I'm a broke bitch. But, Tint Idol by Lancome. Lancome Patty is my favorite, girl. This is what I'm wearing right now. Coming through with the full coverage. Been on all day. It's summer and in Georgia. And I'm a dude. I sweat. And I sweat a lot, girl. I sweat a lot. TMI? Probably. But it's true. It's tea. You just can't beat this foundation. It feels good. It wears well. And I don't know, Lancome is an OG and we can't sleep on her. Now, another slightly more pricey foundation that I do absolutely adore, that I'm actually not in possession of right now, is Clinique's Beyond Perfecting. I know, I was surprised too, but no, I really love that one. It's so easy to shade match, and it feels good, it wears well. It's probably what I'm gonna switch to next. But I just watched Tati Westbrook's video on Love Your Selfie by Pure, and I really do love Pure Cosmetics, so I might try that one next. But, you know, we'll see. Anyways, moving on as far as the face goes, if you can't afford the Lancome foundation, or you're just like, I don't use makeup enough to really want to spend that kind of money, girl, snatch your life with the Makeup Revolution foundation. Now, I really do love this. I know I just read Revolution for filth, but you know, when they've got something good, I'm gonna shout it out because I do love them. I used to use their concealer, but we'll get to what I'm using right now. If you really just don't want to pay money for an expensive foundation, or you just don't think you'll use it enough to get your money's worth, this is the one for you. Now, one that's decent that I really don't hate, but I really don't love, is the Fit Me foundation, which is actually the very first foundation I ever wore, ever. You know, she's a classic, she's timeless, she's old, she's a little busted, but you know, if you're broke, she does the job, and she doesn't often let me down. So, as far as foundations go, that's really what I was just wanting to touch on, those three products in particular. Plus, shout out to Clinique, you know I love them. Now we're going to move on to the concealer that I love 100%. And it is the ColourPop concealers. Again, coming through with the affordable, cheaper makeup. You know, now if you have sensitive skin, I am not going to sit here and tell you to use this product. The very first time I ever used this concealer, I was feeling burning right here and right here. I was worried. I was going to take it back because products don't irritate my skin. So for me to be sitting here like, oh my god, I was worried, but I kept using it. I pushed through the first time, and she's become a true favorite of mine. So I always get, for my face, shade 4 in Fair is just perfect. You know, it feels good, looks good, it's great for brightening, doesn't crease. Now, it's creased a little bit, but that's my fault for not properly setting today. And then I think everyone should keep this white concealer in their collection. It is literally Fair 00. It is snow. It's white. Like, girl. But I love this for under my eyebrows because I'll put it and dust it underneath my eyebrows just to kind of correct them, give them some more shape than what I had previously given them. And I love it for that. Now, I wanted to love it for cutting my crease because I love a white cut crease. I love that dramatic drag look. Shout out to Ariel Versace. She's probably never gonna watch this, but girl, I'm obsessed. This is not good for that. It dries, it cracks. Even if you set it with a white eyeshadow or a setting powder, it just will not stay on your lid. And maybe that's because I have super hooded eyes, but for me, no cutting your crease with this. Literally, it's just awesome for underneath your brows. It stays on, looks good, and I'm a fan. So yeah, those are my concealers. The Makeup Revolution concealer is great, but in my personal opinion, it doesn't stand up to these, which is sad because that was my favorite concealer for so long, you guys. But it's okay. We move on. We grow. We transcend. And with that, we're just gonna move right on. So next, I guess, after I do my foundation, I usually go to my brows before anything. So I have several products to show you as far as brows go. Now, I don't think anyone's gonna be surprised to see this in my collection. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, as Anastasia Soare says. And you know, she created it, so she's saying it right. My shade is soft brown. I think I'm supposed to be a medium brown, but you know, we use what we can get, girl. I love this. So easy to work with, so easy to shape. Literally, like, I was never a brow person or someone who did my brows, but once I found this, girl, I became obsessed. So definitely, definitely, definitely a must-have. Find your shade, find your color, and don't settle for a cheap pomade because why? Like, this is not that expensive and it's good. So definitely don't sleep on this. It's good. It's my favorite. Now we're gonna move on to two more products that I love. And these are great if you're literally just trying to add some definition, add some filling, you're good, you're done, you're out. So if you, I like to use these for my boy face days. When I'm just Jessie, I'm like, hey dude, what's up? Like, I still want my brows, girl, but I'm not trying to do a full-on glamour look. So for detailing work, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz is wonderful. It's great for detailing. You don't want to do your full brow with this. I didn't know that. I had no idea. But the reason, if you've ever used this and you're like, why did that run out so fast? It's because it's only for definition. I had no idea. And, you know, it's good. It's great for that. Once I started using it just for that, I have had no complaints. And then this one is my new baby, my new best friend, my favorite for boy face days, is the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel. Girl. So it comes with like any other kind of like dip brow, like gel feel. Just swipe it through your brows. You're good. Pair it with the Brow Wiz, detail with the Brow Wiz, and then fill in with this. Girl, you're set. You're done. Go on about your life. Go on about your day. Have a great time. And of course, I have it somewhere, but I don't know what I did with it. So I'm not going to show you, but you're going to want to set that with the Clear Brow Gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's somewhere around here, but my vanity's a mess, which is why you will never see it. Maybe one day I'll be that kind of person, but no, not right now. So moving on from brows, let's go to complexion. because I like to do my complexion next. I guess concealer's kind of complexion, but it was right next to my foundation, so I just went with it. Now this product is going to show her age. I'm literally out of all the contour shades in it, so I'm not going to show you. Another thing, Revolution, I'm calling you out again, baby. Your labels literally go away. I am a travel girl. I'm always on the go, going to friends' houses, going here, going there. My makeup comes with me. All of these things that I am showing you are always in my bag when I'm going out to see friends or this or that or the other. And yes, I always have a huge bag. It is what it is. But anyways, I kind of got off topic. This is the Ultra Cream Contour Palette by Makeup Revolution. Now for my cheek contour and my neck contour, I have fallen in love with cream. Like, I don't want too much powder on my face. I want to look dewy and fresh and not cakey and gross, you know? So I have definitely fallen in love with this one to the point where all the contour shades are gone because I would mix and match and find what looked good on me. So definitely a must-have. I don't remember how much it is off the top of my head, but it's not that expensive at all, and it is worth the buy, I promise. And following suit with the Makeup Revolution, we're going straight into this blush palette, girl. So this blush palette literally says Blush Palette Queen. And it has a little bit of everything. Obviously, the neon pink is what I go to every time. I'm already hitting pan. I haven't had it for that long. You know, if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I just posted like a few weeks ago that I bought this. Oopsies. I also practice my makeup a lot, so you guys don't even see half the things I do with makeup. So again, girl, I do a lot of makeup. It's a problem at this point. A whole problem. And then over that cream contour, I like to just kind of brush over some NARS Laguna bronzer. Another one I'm kind of hitting pan on. It is time to re-up my makeup collection, but I love that bronzer. It is on my face right now. So if you can see my arm, that's kind of closer to what my skin tone is at right now, if you don't count the sunburn. But I like to add a little extra tan, a little extra darkness. It's just, I look better. I have an olive undertone, but I'm a fair person, so I do try to lean towards the darker colors, even when people are like, good God, girl, that is not your color. I had a stroke. Apparently words are hard. But no, people will tell me that's not your color, and I'm like, no, it's my color. It's my color. And I'll fight someone over that. But today I did better. I'm in a foundation that kind of matches better. But girl, I still bathed in this. I put it everywhere, all over, and I just love it. It's a must-have. NARS is a good company, and I love them. And moving on to highlights, I couldn't find it. I think it fell behind my vanity, so I'm not going to show you the first one, but I will tell you a little bit about it. It's no longer in Ulta. I don't know if it's still around at all or what is going on with it, but it is the Wet n Wild quad of their highlighters. It has a blue one, a green one, a pink one, and a pinker one, and I love that. It's so cheap and so easy and so shiny. I'm actually wearing it today, except for on my nose, and I'm obsessed with it. Definitely one of the greater buys I've found, but it was on clearance when I got it, so I'm not sure if I'll ever find it again, and I have come to accept that. But Wet n Wild's a great company, and I do love them. But moving on to what has been my favorite lately for a nice subtle glow. Me subtle, girl. I have to think about that for a minute. Nothing about me is subtle, but I really love the Elevation palette by Pure Cosmetics. Y'all, Pure Cosmetics is one of my favorites. I love them. I adore them. They're really good. Very natural, very light, But girl, when it comes to pigment, they are there. So definitely want to get this in your life. I have a new one, but apparently I pulled the old one. And these are the shades in there. I don't use this one as much as I should. It's a really great shade, but these two, girl, they're my shades. Also, I did say I was on the go a lot, so some of my makeup is kind of dirty. It's fine. I don't care, so you shouldn't care. Alright, alright. And then actually another one I found on clearance, really surprised about. When it comes to contouring my nose, I've tried creams. They don't work for my nose. I don't get the dramaticness that I have today for some reason. I really thought I would, but I just haven't. So I went out and got this on clearance, and it's the Prime and Fine Professional Contouring Palette by Catrice. Now, I don't really like Catrice Cosmetics. I've used a few of their things. Girl, I'm not impressed. Not impressed. But this one is really great. Had it for a long time. I'm hitting pan. And this is the contour you see on me today on my nose. Literally so easy to snatch my nose with this powder. Doesn't look unnatural. Doesn't look more unnatural than it needs to. And it's just really great. Easy to blend, easy to use, very buildable. This is several layers. And also, really quick tip, if you guys really want to snatch your nose, I have found the easiest way to contour my nose is I actually use one of my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette brushes, because it's got the little skinny, like, eyeshadow brush on it, which I just use to go down, and then it's got the blending brush on the other side, so I use it to blend out my contour and make it look kind of natural. Kind of. But as far as like complexion goes, that's really it. We're gonna get into some skincare later, but I'm saving that for kind of last. So moving on, we are coming close to a close. I do my mascara towards the very end. It's the second to last thing I do. The last thing I do is my lips, because girl, I'm always drinking coffee. Also, I wuff you. Oh my god. But yes, so guys, I'm kind of a freak when it comes to mascara. Kind of a huge freak when it comes to mascara. So my tried and true really has been the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. You know, I'm not a huge IT Cosmetics person, but I do like some of their stuff. But guys, I like this so much, I have 2 full bottles. 2 full bottles. And it gives you so much volume, so much length, while also giving you biotin straight to your eyelashes. So it's gonna help them grow and help them be healthy and look amazing. And my favorite thing to do with this mascara is use the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara first, and then let it dry, go back in, and use my IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. And then one that started out as my favorite mascara of all time, and then just kind of turned into my least favorite mascara of all time, and then all of a sudden is stepping back up to being one of my favorite mascaras of all time. That was a lot, girl, is the NARS Climax, I almost said concealer, mascara. And I adore this. You know, I really wasn't liking it for a while. I feel like the first time I used it, it gave me amazing, wonderful, great results. And never again. But I started pairing it with the Lancome eyelash primer, which you can also sleep in as a conditioner for your natural eyelashes to help them grow and stay healthy. I pair that with this, and girl, I'm set. Like, I'm actually wearing it today. I'm not wearing any real, like, I'm not wearing any fake lashes. But what you see on camera is just this today. And, you know, she's great. I like her. She's cool. She's not my favorite, but she's working her way up. I'm using her a lot. Now, this started out being one of my must-have mascaras. And I loved it. I adored it. She was my baby. And now I hate her. I hate her. And it's the Urban Decay Perversion. I hate to say that I love Urban Decay. I really do. But this mascara ain't it, sis. Literally, it starts out wet and it gives you amazing dramatic eyelashes. And then, like, weeks later, it's all dried out, gone, pointless, hardly doing anything. Literally, a Maybelline mascara will do better, and I hate cheap mascara. But you know what? I'm done with her. She's not cute. And that is a close on our mascara. And then after mascara, I do my lips. Now, you guys see my posts. You know, try not to be a one-look queen, but y'all know I have my favorite colors. So, my baby. I wear this all the time. And it's literally just NYX Liquid Suede lipsticks in the shade Pink Lust. Girl, she is my child, my friend, my companion, and I love her. And she is so cheap and easy and just bing bang boom. You've got lipstick. You've got lips, girl. Lasts all day, but doesn't feel like a matte lipstick. It feels so comfortable and so nice on the lips. But it doesn't feel like, ugh, my lips literally feel like a desert. No, it just feels good. So that's my baby, and you guys know I overwear the shit out of her. And she's lasted. As much as I wear her, I'm still going. And then this is another true baby of mine. I'm not a fan of Too Faced as a brand. I know all about them. I don't like some of their tactics or some of their drama that they've had. But truly, their Melted Metallic lipstick in the shade... Girl, I don't even know what shade this is. The logo came up. The purple shade is my friend's. Also, I love this purple lipstick. It stays on like a dream. I can literally eat a hamburger. This isn't going anywhere. You've seen me wear this purple one a lot too. Y'all know I love the pinks, blues, and purples. But they have a great shade range, and you're not going to be disappointed if you pick one of these lipsticks up. They're just one of the best. Like I said, don't like Too Faced, but I have to give them credit for these lipsticks. And so I guess that's pretty much all. We're gonna do a quick run over of what I use on my skin. And I truly do love these two items. And one of them is the Confidence in a Gel Lotion by IT Cosmetics. I really like it. I love gel lotions because I hate thick lotions. I don't like lotions that feel nasty or gross or heavy. Just get it away from me. So I really like that one, but if I'm being honest, it does not stand up to Clinique's Jelly Moisturizer. And it's just their dramatically different moisturizer, but in a jelly formula. And that's my baby. That is my baby. But I don't have her right now. But I did have the IT Cosmetics moisturizer, and I do really like her. So she's going to be in my must-haves. And I just recently got this baby, and I love her. And it is the Lancome Advanced Genifique Serum. And it's for aging, but it's so good for your skin. It's summer, it's hot, my skin gets clogged and gross and dull, honestly. Like, just, you can tell, like, my skin's hanging in there. But this baby, I keep her in the fridge, and then before I do anything, I put her on, I refresh, I feel good. My skin without makeup has never looked better. I love her, and she's expensive, girl. She is so expensive. But when I say something is worth it, this is worth it. It just is. If you want to have great skin when you're older, start using this now. Start using Lancome now. And pair her with Clinique, because they both have really great skincare. But other than that, guys, that is my must-have makeup collection. It's not really a haul. It's just kind of a glimpse into my life. Thank you for putting up with me in this mug that's been on all day, my wonky lips, and thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I do want to start doing these more, and I will. But, you know, we're going to see it, and we're going to play it by day, and we're going to see where it goes. So if you guys have any suggestions or want to let me know what you're into, please leave a comment down below. I am open to doing more things than just makeup. Like I told you guys, I love the drama. If you want any kind of different content, please let me know. And if you could just like and subscribe, I would be so appreciative. Thank you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Yes.